greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's SuperFight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. When the UFC middleweight champion won his belt, no one knew what to expect from the fighter with the exciting style and unyielding confidence. Yet since that memorable title-winning night, he has successfully defended the belt multiple times, and he shows no signs of slowing down as his next title defense approaches. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Royce Gracie and Yoel Romero. As devastating a fighter as there is on the roster, Yoel Soldier of God Romero, Olympic silver medalist. This is a man who will kill you with his hands, with his wrestling, five-tool player who has become the best 185-pound fighter in the world. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Cuba, Yoel Soldier of God Romero.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final order of business, the UFC Middleweight Championship fight, as the champ makes his walk to the octagon brimming with confidence. And why not, given the way his last title defense went? We'll see if he can come through with another one here tonight against a challenger and #1 contender many believe right now could be the best guy in the world.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, presenting the challenger, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Royce Gracie.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete, as are we. Romero's got that over-under here in the clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight.
Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Look in the clinch there by Romero. Oh, he's got double underhooks here in the clinch. Good spot to be.
Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Looks like he's going for an anaconda. Now it's deeper. He may have to tap. This anaconda choke is getting tighter and tighter.
Wow.
Back to over-under.
Gracie gets the double underhooks.
He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, he might be out.
Hard jab.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh!
We got to fight, folks.
Oh, beautiful hook. He is getting off some huge punches here.
Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Oh, right-left combo by Romero. Keep it busy here in the clinch with the knees.
Locks in the Muay Thai clinch. He is in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain. Hard overhand punch.
He's got him here.
Big shots.
Knee to the body. Well, looked like that knee.
He's hurt.
Unbelievable.
Up to his feet. Now he's working from north-south. And he moves into the mounts.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. Good shot to the body.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Elbow landed now from the bottom by Gracie. Oh, and again with the big elbow, Joe. That hurts to watch.
Back up again.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going
guillotine.
And he's out. And he landed the right hand there.
Looks like he's got a leg here. Got that ankle locked. Races that leg over the top of his opponent's leg. Slides his arm up. Gets the heel underneath the crook of his elbow. Stunning. Stunning. And he really made it look easy. Round's about to end. Sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Well, you're going to have to be pretty perfect to get this guy off the throne. There he is, the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. Complete performance here tonight, and it ends with a win by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Royce Gracie.
And still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, and with style points tonight. How about the best 185-pounder in the world submitting the #1 contender here tonight? And I'm not sure I've seen him celebrate a win quite to the extent to which he is right now, embracing his coaches. They might even bring the family in here at one point in time. This is a huge win for the man who entered as the undisputed best and leaves that way too.
Be smart with our punches. I want to see a high accuracy rate. There we go, touch him up. Beautiful speed. Great job. That's not it. Nice distance. That is beautiful. Get out of the way. That's precise. Nice punch. Way to push it. That's perfect. Let's see your rubber guard now.
UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Royce Gracie and Kelvin Gastelum. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final order of business, the UFC Middleweight Championship fight as the champ makes his walk to the octagon brimming with confidence. And why not, given the way his last title defense went? We'll see if he can come through with another one here tonight against a challenger and #1 contender many believe right now could be the best guy in the world.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 37 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, presenting the challenger, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Royce Gracie.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete, as are we.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
He's got the Japanese necktie locked in. He's out of the choke.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Working on another submission attempt here.
That is just amazing technique.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
He's got to protect himself from the ground and pound, though.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gracie.
The kick lands.
Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he landed another hook there, and there are plenty more where that came from, to be sure. He's connected on a few thus far in the round. We'll see if he goes right back to it.
Oh, tagged him. Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
He's got him up against the cage here, Joe.
Big knee to the liver. He's stunned. He's hurt to the body. Oh, you're
minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gracie.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that finish. Man!
Out of nowhere, this choke. He popped out of the guillotine. Half guard is still an excellent position for the top man to do some ground and pound. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
Gracie gets caught with that punch.
Big body punch.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Gracie going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Good punch.
And he connects there. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
In half guard. Full mounts, look at this. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Look at this though. Oh, this is not good at all. That was a deep arm bar, but a beautiful escape.
Gracie gets back up again. Well, man, has he come out with a...
He's trying to hang on. Oh, beautiful takedown. Arm bar, arm bar. That arm looks locked up tight. It's very close here. And he's free. That was a deep arm bar.
Gracie gets back up again. Nicely done.
He's got the choke. That choke looks locked up tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This could be it. He might be forced to tap. His choke is getting tighter and tighter. Oh my God!
We'll do it!
Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC middleweight champion of the world, your winner by submission tonight. And it is going to take a spectacular effort to dethrone this guy at 185 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Royce Gracie.
And still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, and with style points tonight. How about the best 185-pounder in the world submitting the #1 contender here tonight? And I'm not sure I've seen him celebrate a win quite to the extent to which he is right now, embracing his coaches. They might even bring the family in here at one point in time. This is a huge win for the man who entered as the undisputed best and leaves that way too.
some paths must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's SuperFight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with two crowns.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Daniel Cormier and the Hall of Famer, Royce Gracie. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion. But tonight, an opportunity of a lifetime to etch his name in the history books as one of only a handful of fighters to be a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. Conor McGregor was the first to do it. This fighter can join him in short order if he can get the win against another champion here tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here he is, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, looking to walk out the same way he is walking in tonight, as the undisputed reigning defending champion. No doubt this man walks in as the best 205-pounder in the world. He proved it when he won the belt, proved it when he has defended it since. Now the question is, as the challenges get stiffer, Joe, is he still the best in the world? A lot of people think he is. We'll get our answer in short order.
Daniel Cormier is one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in the UFC's heavyweight division, and with that work ethic, he has brought his striking up to an elite level as well. He is amongst the very best in the sport.
Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Royce Gracie. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, he is the reigning, defending UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, this is for
for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Well, you can feel the tension in the building here. Going to be very interesting to see if he can bottle the emotions, focus on the task at hand as he tries to become a simultaneous 2-division UFC champion here tonight. This was the super fight he asked for. Ask and you shall receive. Let's see what he can do with the opportunity.
Looking for the choke, looking for the choke. He's got this anaconda choke sunk in tight. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. Oh my God! Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And we can see one more time this anaconda locked in perfectly for the victory. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
Well, stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. He wins the super fight to become a 2-division UFC champion. That is rarefied air in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out. And new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Royce Gracie.
Well, get that man a second waist, put a belt over his shoulder. He has become a 2-division UFC champion here tonight. Rarefied air. Only a select handful of guys in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship have won a belt in 2 divisions, and you can add his name to that list. Absolutely incredible what he accomplished in this arena here tonight.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. Remember when we were telling you that you shouldn't miss this past weekend's monumental super fight? I hate to be that person, but we told you so. The fans were buzzing, the world was watching, and the O2 Arena in London, England was at capacity last weekend when the UFC Middleweight champion challenged the light heavyweight title holder in an epic super fight. When it was over, he had silenced the critics and made history as one of only a handful of fighters to become a world champion in 2 weight classes. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.